I think my younger brother is creeping on me while I get changed, but I don't know if it's all in my head. My brother, 18M, and I, 19F, are staying at our grandparents' house this week. A few nights ago, I noticed the light from the gap under my door go darker and brighter a few times, and initially thought my brother might have been walking up and down the hallway. Last night when I went to my room to change and go to bed, I noticed it again. So, I went to unlock my door and looked down the hallway and saw my brother's door slam shut just as I opened mine. I thought it was really weird, so I decided to bend over and look through the gap under my door and realized I could see right into my room. This may all just be in my head, but everything feels super awkward around him today, and we still have 3 more days here before we go home. How do I not make this weird? Update 1. I, 20F, am currently still living at home with my parents and younger brother, 18M. I've been dealing with multiple incidents of him creeping on me, getting away with it by gaslighting me and my parents. The first incident I can specifically remember was a while ago at my grandparents' house. He kept trying to dare me to climb up to an old treehouse, which I finally did, only to realize he could see up my skirt as I was climbing up. I yelled at him to stop looking, and he acted like I was being gross for thinking he was. The whole situation was super weird, so I just brushed it off and never said anything about it again. A few months later, I caught him going through my photos on my laptop. A huge fight ensued, of course, and my parents got involved. He tells them he was trying to delete an ugly picture I took of him, and somehow my parents see it as we're both in the wrong. I don't have anything scandalous on there, but it just felt so off for him to be going through my pictures. Fast forward to us moving into our new house this summer, and now we share a bathroom. He never knocks when he knows I'm using the bathroom, instead he just tries to see if the door is locked. Eventually, the inevitable happens, I forget to lock the door and he barges in. Luckily, I was half decent. I tell my parents about this, and instead of the solution being he should knock, the solution is I should use the guest bathroom downstairs. The most recent incident was a couple nights ago after a family barbecue. I came back to my room and noticed the sweatpants I had changed out of before everyone arrived were out of the laundry hamper and on the floor. When I got up to do the laundry the next morning, I realized the undergarments I was wearing with those sweatpants were gone. The thought of confronting him over it and him gaslighting me again was honestly so exhausting, I just didn't say anything. Now another pair are missing and I'm still acting like I have no idea. Update 2. I wanted to update everyone after my post the other day. Thank you all for the support and stories you shared. It really helped me realize how much I needed to get out of the toxic situation at home. After receiving everyone's advice to look for hidden cameras in my room, I tried everything recommended but didn't find anything. However, I couldn't get the thought out of my head though, so I decided to go look through my brother's laptop when he wasn't home the next day. Honestly, it broke me. He had dozens of pictures he had taken of me without me knowing, pictures of my undergarments with bodily fluids on them, and a lot of other messed up crap off the internet. Immediately, I sent pictures of everything to my parents, packed up a bag, told a friend I needed a place to stay for a few days and left. My parents have been trying to call me nonstop and have texted me to come home and talk about it, but I've made it clear I don't plan on coming home unless he is out of the house for good. I don't know what I'm going to do if they don't kick him out, but for now I'm just trying to get the thoughts of everything I saw out of my head and take care of my own mental health. Update 3. A lot of people reached out in the last couple weeks wanting to know what happened, so I thought I would share a final update, even if it's not the closure everyone was hoping for. After months of staying at various friends' houses and threats of authorities getting involved, my brother confessed everything to my parents. He admitted to hiding a camera in our bathroom and stealing my clothing, but promised he has never shared any pictures of me and had since deleted all of them. He claimed to be addicted to adult content for years, which eventually led him to attempt to live out things he had watched online. My parents have sent him to therapy and are trying to fix him however they can. Meanwhile, I don't think I will ever be moving back home, and I've been saving up, without the help of my parents, to get my own place soon. I still feel sad and violated whenever I think about everything that's happened, but I've decided to move on with life without any of them in it. Luckily, my friends have been here to support me through this whole sick drama, and I will forever be grateful to all of them. Finally, to anyone else who is dealing with similar situations at home or elsewhere, the truth will eventually come out. Stay strong.